It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Bears and the Silver and Black on Sunday night.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's taken down by the slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Fields on 3rd down. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He is out of bounds right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Carr. Wide open receiver complete. Down the right sideline. On the move past the 40. Touchdown Raiders. Mac Hollins. 66 yards. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Carr now on 1st down. A solid stiff arm. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 28. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Carr now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Touchdown! A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Davante Adams. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Fields locates Mooney on the out route. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Running room at the 50. Look out. Past the 20. He will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21 is him. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Carr. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Fights through it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Touchdown, Raiders! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
4th down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Second down, Jacobs once more. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And there's Jaquan Brisker getting to him behind the line. Great play by the safety. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, and you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw is Fields. Flush. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I tell